Oregon, just a little bit east of Pendleton. We'll be climbing what they call Cabbage Pass. It's smoky. It's very smoky due to all the forest fires, grass fires, fires everywhere out on the west coast. As this picture demonstrates. Anyway, enjoy this video. My goodness, what could possibly be going on over there? Well, maybe an accident, but it's got stuff messed up. Crazy. People went out of their cars. That guy's got some binoculars. He's trying to see. Can't see through all that smoke. I don't know. Something's up. It's just another day in my life, though. I'm in the Idaho now. Got out of Oregon. There's a lot less smoke here, though. I am happy about that. Hey, folks. Tonight I am in Arkansas on I-40. Somewhere around Bisco. You know, between Little Rock and Memphis. I'm headed down to Hurricane Irma. So it's supposed to be in the Jacksonville area on Monday. My delivery is there on Tuesday. So what I need to do is put myself as close as possible to harm's way without being in harm's way. So tonight I'm gonna stop pretty soon. It's almost midnight. I'm gonna stop pretty soon and give me a good night's sleep. Get up in the morning and head that way and show you what's going on. By the time you view this, you know, the hurricane will be over with. You'll see all the stuff in the news, but I'll just show you my perspective. That's all I can do for you. Hey, how does this look? Let me see. A red light in here. We'll have a red light in the truck. A lot of trucks have them. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah. Alright. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. Have yourself a good time watching this little video. Get off of that strap, silly thing. Well, I survived the night. Of course, there was not much to worry about, except for finding a place to stop. Had to do that. I had to go all the way to Red Banks, Mississippi.
Continue on this road for 180 miles.
Yeah, I'll do that. I had to go all the way to Red Banks, Mississippi because just like every truck stop was full. So here we go. We'll be going through Tupelo and down to Birmingham on the old 78, Highway 78. Now it's called Interstate 22. And it is mostly interstate. And we'll be heading down to the edge of the storm. I'm going to stop in Marianna, Florida, and let it ride out tomorrow, and then head on in tomorrow night if possible, so I can be there in time to deliver. As we drive along, we often find calamities along the way. There was one last night. I didn't get this good of a view, but we have one again today. Let's see what it is. Well, a rollover. That's what it is. A rollover. I wonder if they fared well. Hard to say. Yeah, no doubt. People get stupid. Today's Sunday. We're doing pretty good. I think that at my next stop, I'm going to do a little coating of the windshield with some Rain-X.
Speed warning.
Because tomorrow will be a different kind of day, I'm quite certain. It seems that the closer I get, the cloudier it gets. Just an hour ago, it was partly cloudy, and now it's kind of getting mostly cloudy. I'm in Hamilton, Alabama. Be in Birmingham in about 70 miles, maybe, something like that. Heading south. I'm afraid that GPS is going to drive me crazy before it powers down. It glitched earlier. It glitched out on me earlier, and I was able to just turn it off, but I've unplugged its power source now and had to wait for it to power down. But I'm beginning to think it's a goner. There's something up with it. Oh, good. There it is. Finally. Jeez. There, I was able to power it down. Well, I powered it back up and it's working. I don't know how long it will. It'll probably go crazy on me again. This thing has worked for me for a solid 3 years plus a few months. So, and it's got hundreds of destinations, locations saved in it. It's been like 430,000 miles. It's had a good life. Jeez. That noise now. I cannot live with that. It looks like it's functioning.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
Somebody told me it's a power issue that it needs more energy. So I'll be working on that first. After a somewhat uneventful day in Ozark, Alabama at the Loves, really very uneventful, very little wind, just a little bit. You could see the stoplight up ahead as they were swinging from their cables. Well, I left there about, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, stopped a couple of times, and now I'm on Interstate 10 in Florida. It's about, it's 8 o'clock. And behind me is a convoy of power line repairmen. Quite a few vehicles, actually. Headed east. The road is dry. Not any wind at all to, rock the truck. The Hurricane Irma has advanced north of me, and I feel rather secure in my environment. Now, as we go along, we could see some other issues, like, possibly a downed tree in the road. Maybe. I kind of doubt it, because they're going to keep the interstates as clear as they possibly can. And there's a large right-of-way, so I'm not too worried about it. From what I could tell, the utility repairmen have Texas license plates. I'm from Texas too, and after suffering so much damage from Hurricane Harvey, the Texas linemen are on their way to Florida to help out. How about that? As it is so often, there's traffic jams when there should not be any. I did see a roll-off type wrecker heading the same direction. He passed me on the shoulder. So I don't know if he's going to where this accident is, or...
Watch out, vehicle stopped on shoulder ahead.
Vehicles are stopped on the shoulder ahead, okay. Anyway, he may be going to the accident scene, I'm not sure. But it's quite crowded out here. Eastbound scales were closed. However, there was probably about 30 trucks with flatbed trailers with tractors, front end loaders on them. I guess they're staging to go down into the hurricane damage. It's going to be pretty interesting at daylight and see what's going on.
For somebody, stick your finger and say, you were an idiot or something, as opposed to saying, wait a second, I know what counts. For anybody.
City of Austin, that's what it is.
Back and forth that we have.
The city of Austin is down here to help
You're an American.
Florida.
People see you as an American. You feel it.
How about that?
All of the stuff that we take for granted. And on that day, I remember, being in D.C., I remember being in fear because people were worried, as the vice president was saying, not only about the plane that we were.
And yet another. People are driving rather aggressively, so I expect lots of issues tonight. Maybe I should have pulled out a little earlier today, but I did want to let that storm go by. Well, I'm in Lake City, or near Lake City, Florida, at the exit for I-75 north and south, and it appears as though there is a mass of folks wanting to go south. That right lane is clogged up. Clogged up for sure. Glad I'm not going south. I was concerned because I saw a sign back and earlier that told me the interstate was closed, but it appears to be open. But people are sure wanting to go south. Bless their hearts. Kind of feel sorry for them. They're going back to see what they have left. If they have anything left. I hope they do. I wonder what it looks like down there. Come on, man. Move your vehicle. There you go. Let's see what it looks like going south. Pretty crowded. But it's moving. Best of luck to you guys. I have made it to my delivery. It's been a long trip from Washington State to here. A long, long trip. Well, I'm done with my Walmart delivery. Yep, done with the Walmart today. Now I go down to Bradenton, Florida. It's a little bit, it's around Tampa. Go down there and see what it looks like. Go to that Tropicana facility. We'll see what it looks like down there. It don't look too bad around here. Well, not right here anyway. It's time to go have some catfish. Cross my fingers, they're open. This spot was underwater last night. It's already gone down, what, a foot These folks, if they can get rebuilding, they can recover quickly. The floodwaters are over with for
Speed
these
limit
cats.
reduced ahead.
This is the town of McClenny, Florida. It's about 40 miles, maybe 50 miles east of,
Speed limit reduced ahead.
sorry, it's west of Jacksonville. And you can see the debris on the roadway maybe. A little bit of stuff out in the yard, Spanish moss all over the place. But not a lot of damage, not here. Not that I can tell. My lucky day. The place is open. Last time I ate here, I found it to be pretty good. I've just about found it necessary to drive in the center lane or in the left lane, because anytime you come up on a gas station that's open, there's going to be a line, a long line. In my mirror, they came all the way down here from New Brunswick, Canada. That's some hero work there, I'm telling you. Come to Florida from Canada to help out. It appears as though the Love's has gasoline down here in Hawthorne, Florida. And people are
Speed
in
limit
line
reduced ahead.
to get their gasoline. Can you believe it? Would you look at that? Yeah, that's a line for gasoline. That's exactly what that is. All the joys of hurricanes. Yeah. That line is pretty much for people needing to get fuel. Because at this corner, there's 4 stations that have gasoline. 2 Pilots, a Love's, and a Shell station. And every one of them is backed up. As is this damned interstate. What a damn
Continue on this road for 29 miles.
Can you believe this? What a pain in the rear. Down there towards the Pilot. Isn't that a mess? I guess all these folks are going home. I was hoping it would thin out just a little bit. Man, did I ever get fooled. It's not going to thin out for 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna have a tough time getting down to Bradenton to pick up this orange juice. What a day. What a day this is. Yeah, I know there's a big distance between me and the cars in front of me in this lane, but I don't like shifting. I really don't like shifting. So I'm just gonna keep my distance. And avoid shifting. Yeah, you can't get any food. I mean, you can, but every place is just, it's slammed, packed full. People are tired and they're hungry and they're out of gas and they just want to go home and see if they have electricity. And, yeah, I haven't seen many trees down or torn up buildings or anything. Kind of anticlimactic. But my trip down here is not over. It's not over yet. Traveling will tell. I'm on my way out of Florida. I've got about 14 more miles on I-75, and then I'm going to turn it west on I-10 and work my way up to Fort Smith, Arkansas for tomorrow afternoon. Wow, it's still a long way to go. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up.
Speed warning.
Oh, you always say that when I get faster than 65. I'm going to wrap this video up. And thank you guys for watching.